Today, we're going to take a look at a very odd story in the United States. Her name was Carrie Nation. In full, Carrie A. Nation's name was Carrie Amelia Moore, and she was born in November 25th, 1846, in Girard County, Kentucky, in the United States. She then died on June 9th, 1911, in Leavenworth, Kansas. She was an American temperance advocate famous for using a hatchet to demolish barrooms, and today, we're going to take a small look into her history. Carrie Moore as a child experienced poverty. Her mother's mental instability and frequent bouts of ill health didn't help. Although she held a teaching certificate from a state normal school, her education was intermediate. In 1867, she married a young physician, Charles Gloyd, who she left after a few months because of his alcoholism. In 1877, she married David Nation, a lawyer, journalist, and minister who divorced her in 1901 on the grounds of desertion. Carrie Nation entered the temperance movement in 1890 when a U.S. Supreme Court decision in favor of the importation and sale of liquor in the quote-unquote original packages from other states weakened the prohibition laws of Kansas. In her view, the illegality of saloons flourishing in the state meant that anyone could destroy them with impunity. Alone or accompanied by hymn-singing women, Nation, who was typically dressed in a stark black and white clothing, would march into a saloon and proceeded to sing, pray, hurl biblical-sounding verberations, and smash the bar fixtures and stock with a hatchet. At one point, her fervor led her to invade the governor's chambers at Topeka. She was jailed many times. She paid her fines from lecture tour fees and sales of souvenir hatchets, at times earning as much as $300 per week. She survived herself numerous physical assaults. Nation published a few short-lived newsletters called variously The Smasher's Mail, The Hatchet, and The Home Defender, and her autobiography, The Use and Need of Life of Carrie A. Nation in 1904. Her hatchetation period was brief but brought her national notoriety. She was for a time much in demand as a temperance lecturer. She also rallied against fractional orders, tobacco, foreign foods, corsets, skirts of improper length, and mildly pornographic art of the sort found in some barrooms at the time. She was an advocate of women's suffrage, and she later appeared in Vanderbilt, at Coney Island, New York, and briefly in 1903 in Hatchetation, an adaptation of T.S. Arthur's 10 Nights in a Barroom, and What I Saw There in 1854. Despite her campaign, the enactment in 1919 of national prohibition was largely the result of more of a conventional reformers who had been reluctant to support her.